Alright, sorry about that. My game was glitching out on me. That is one thing I want to add about that Tapjoy. Sometimes you are gonna download games that make your phone a little fussy. Like once you're done with it, you can just uninstall it. That's what I did. One of the previous things I downloaded a scanner, barcode scanner thing for diamonds to show you guys, and it was causing a problem in the game. So I've already got the diamonds for it, so I just uninstalled it. No fuss, no muss. So yeah, you want to be careful about maxing out everything like for this particular one. I wouldn't use a combination of like that, and let's say that with all of this. I'm basically wasting perfectly good unworn things that way because obviously that you're already maxed out, so why would you waste it? Sometimes you can't help it because you didn't have that particular item and you needed it, so sometimes you really can't avoid it, but sometimes you can, so you might want to watch out for. You also want to pay attention to the makeup. Actually, I'm going to show you on another one because I kind of did that on accident with this one here. So, with this girl here, the look that I had that I was about to submit was this right here. And I was looking at it and where, like, I loved the outfit and everything else that I did, like the hair and stuff. Something about it wasn't looking right. And what wasn't looking right was she didn't look angry. She didn't look ready for war. So what I did was I just made a simple choice change and I changed her makeup and now she looks good. So that's how you do that. And I'm sure a lot of you already know, but for those who don't, after you do a challenge, that's not your only opportunity to put something on. After you submit it, you can go back in and edit the look however many times you want to. And you can either back out or resubmit it. Either it's your choice, it's whatever you want to do. The only time you cannot do that is once it's already in voting. Once it's already in voting, that's the point of no return. You're just stuck with that look. That's just how it's going to be. What I like to do is if I want to get the money for the for doing the challenge, but like you can see at the top where I'm already at 0. So what I'll do is, oops, is I'll go into the challenge and I'll meet all of the requirements necessary. See if it lets me in. Okay, so let's see. I will meet all of the requirements necessary. And, like you can see here where it says unworn, I'll just submit it like that. And when it asks me, do you want to add something, I'll just hit no thanks. And then I'll just submit it in. And that will give me the cash and it'll enter the challenge in. And then what I'll do is I'll go back into the challenge with the money that it gave me for doing the challenge, and I'll buy whatever I need to buy with that, and that way I'm not I'm not unnecessarily using diamonds where I don't have to. So that is one good little tidbit. Let's see. Even though Discord is our main source of communication, it is at the very least neighborly to peek in because a lot of our girls work their hearts out to do their styles and they're all amazing styles. I'm very happy with this house. Everyone puts all they got into their designs. So it is at least neighborly to check in on the chat to see, what they posted up that they're proud of, and give it a like. Let them know. Let them know what you think. Like I said, it's helpful. Makes people happy. And also, it gives you an appreciation for the house that you're in. I mean, if you look at these girls, they're absolutely amazing. They think of things that I rarely ever think about. So it's also not a bad idea to check your fashion feed every now and again, because they'll give you information about series that are coming up, like when they do the Disney series. That'll be in the fashion feed. Right now it's let's ruffle some feathers or whatever they're talking about. Yeah. And it'll tell you all about that too. And then you can click on it and it'll give you some more information. And it'll tell you all about the current features that are going on. You can also create a look. This doesn't cost you anything. You got to use your own closet. That's the only caveat. But you can just play around, like if you're getting ready or you're waiting or you're bored and, like let's say you're waiting for like a rally or maybe a spree and you want to design, but you don't want to, waste anything on a challenge. This is a good way to just kind of play around and have fun with it. And then you could just hit save look and it'll save it for you. And then you can go on or you can post it to the chat. And as far as sprees go, the sprees are up at the top. You can hit the arrow that will hide it, or you can hit the arrow that'll show it. They're 7 days long. If you finish a spree and you have challenges that are like 2 days out and you have 2 days to wait for a next spree, I would advise that you wait, because then those are the challenges you can use to help, end the spree quicker to get the prize. Personally, I am not a patient person, so I can rarely ever force myself to do that. But if you have a stronger virtue than I do, then yeah, I would advise you did that. And that's it for this video. Happy styling.